Hi everyone, this is Wendy. So I'm a little bit excited today because I'm finally putting my book together. Fingers crossed. um, I grabbed some of this, I'm not really sure what this is called. It's like a round ribbon or something. It doesn't actually have a name on it. It just says perfect for scrapbooking, craft, home decor, gift wrapping and many more, but it doesn't actually call it anything. Okay, so I cut 3 lengths of this and it's rather long. Okay, so I've got 3 long pieces and I have my pages here all ready to go. This is going to be my front cover. It's on the back of this one here, which was I think about the second last one I done or something, not sure. And I just put some scrapbooking paper over that, so I haven't decorated the front of it yet. And then on the back I done the same. I just used another one of my boards that I had left over and then put some scrapbooking paper here to match the front, and then on this side I put some of this paper that I had left over and just made a little pocket there so I could just put that one in the back. And also, remember this one I done? This wasn't that long ago either. It had this big bead right there in the center, but I took it off because it was just way too bulky. Like, even though some of the pages have got a bit of bulk on them, this one was just annoying me because I'm thinking it's going to really cut into the the page that is on top of it. So I took that off and just put a button on there. Okay, so I'm going to leave, I'm not sure if you're going to see how I do this properly, but I'm just going to leave my pages up there upside down because you start with the bottom one. I got this idea from Eva, and Eva is Bohemian Crafting. She put she had a stack of envelopes that she had put eyelets in, and she done this. It was like I'm not even sure what it's called, but it's like a chain or something, going up the the sides. I'm not even sure how to I'm not even sure how to explain it. Okay, but anyway, the whole idea was to fold your twine or your cord over, and then you put your ends in through here, and then you open up that part there and you pull those through so that it goes up just like that. Okay, so you do those for each hole and each strand. You put them in half first, and then we thread that through the hole and pull that out, and then pull them through the center of those two, just like that. Okay, so, and I'm really not sure if this is even going to work for this style, but I'm going to try, because look, if worse comes to worse, I can just pull it all apart and put a proper spine and cover on it. Okay, so that's what it looks like, the bottom one. Then you get your next one, your next page, and with these ones, and I don't even know if I'm going to have enough string, enough twine here. I've got no idea. This is just all a big experiment for me. And then you put those ones through the hole at the front and open those up and then pull it through the center, but I don't think, oh, that's getting a bit twisted. Just hang on, I'll do that one again. We don't want our cords twisted, do we? No. Okay, so I'm just pulling them out straight. So we put them through there and then open those up and just pull it down like that. So I'm really hoping this works, because I like the idea of not having to use the rings. I've got some rings here, but I don't think I've got ones big enough to actually fit that, because when you put all those pages on top of each other, it's about 3 inches wide. So that's what I'm going to be doing with all of these. And then, like right at the end, apparently you can pull it as tight as you want. So I'm going to pull that through and open up the center. And pull that in like that. Okay. So I'm just hoping this works. And then you get your next page, and I've kind of like got my pages in order that I want them anyway. But I'm just thinking now that I might not actually have enough of this ribbon type stuff, because that's all I've got left at the moment. Okay. I'll just keep going until I can't go anymore. So you put it through the top, and then you pull it through between those two there. And I'm just making sure that I don't twist those up too much. Okay. And I thought by doing it this way, I can always add like some pretty ribbons on the side of it, or some little charms as well. Okay, so I'll just show you what it's looking like so far. So that's what it looks like at the side so far. And I really don't think I'm going to have enough of this, enough length on this ribbon, but alright, I'll just keep going. Oops, we've got 2 there. That's one. I'm going to have to cut another hole in that centre one there, because I've got lace on the back of it. So I'll just pull these ones through first. And just see if I can pop a bit more of a hole through here, because it's got that might be better. through the centre. Okay, now this one. And that one hasn't got any, so I'm not sure how that one's going to go because that's got no centre hole, but I'll just see. I'm thinking that may be a bit of a problem there, because this page hasn't got a centre hole. Alright, I'll just keep going. Alright, well, this is what it looks like so far at the side. It's like a little, I don't know, like a chain stitch, or a, looks like a bit of a plait or something. And I'll get these other pages on here and come back. I'm back, guys. Yay, I got it finished. And the small pieces that I had to just pull out, like I showed you how I started it. I had to pull them out, and I ended up using nearly all of this 10 meters of this, whatever it's called, like round ribbon or whatever. So I nearly used, that's all I've got left of it now, plus those other 3 bits that I started the journal with. I love the way it's turned out. It keeps all the pages together. It's not very sturdy, but it keeps them together, which is okay by me, because I'm not going to be, like, you know, throwing it around anywhere. But that's what the 3 of them look like. I left this one free. I haven't put any tassels or anything on it because I just thought you haven't seen all the pages, like how they join together. It looks like sort of a plait, you know, like a braid for your hair, how it turned out. And I ended up, when I tied them up the top, up here, I just double knotted them, and then left a little bit so that I could just hang a few little beads off them. Oops, that's getting stuck for some reason. Yeah, so I love the way it turned out, and I've still got a few more fibres that I can put on that one over there, because I didn't put any on that. I just thought I'd leave it until I showed you. But that's how the spine turned out. It's like it holds it together. It's a little bit loose, but it's okay. Anyway, I'm going to show you through it. I ended up just putting another heart pardon me, on the front here, and just writing HeartLubs 2020, and just put a little bit of lace up the top here. I was looking for, I have this flower that I know I've got that will just fit in perfectly, but I can't find it. I've put it somewhere. Put it in, you know how you put it in a safe place and you never ever know where that safe place is again. But I will eventually find that, and I'll just put a little flower on up here. So I will show you through. And this was another thing that I only just done just before I turned the camera on. This page here was just made on corrugated cardboard, and look what I done. I pulled it out, so I'm going to have to push that back in and just reinforce it a bit, but that was the very first page. If not, I will just pull the whole page out and use that for something else. But oh, that was annoying. Like, I can squash it back down around there, but I'll just see how it goes. Okay, so here's my pages. I'll try and come in a little bit more for you, not out, in. Okay, that should be right. See, look what I've done. Oh, that was so annoying. And there's that one there. I mixed the pages up, like I didn't keep them in the same order as what I made them in. And when, like, doing this binding down the side, when you turn them, it actually opens up flat again too. So I really like that idea. But isn't that pretty? I just love this. Thank you so very, very much, Laurie. I really, really enjoyed this little Book of Hearts series. And that one there's got my little handwritten Be My Valentine from Joey in it. And they just look so, they just look so good. They just look awesome, I think, and I just love the way it turned out. So now we have to just pick this side up. And that one there, no, that's not the tag. There's another one with a tag. So, oh, this one over here. This one here's got the little tag in it. They just look so cool, don't they? And if I was ever to do this type of binding again, I would actually add more holes, and I'd try and find a thinner tie for it, I think, because it does seem to add a bit of bulk onto the pages. And then there's that one there. But I just love the way this turned out. See, that's how it kind of like added an extra inch on the spine. But that's it guys, I've done it. Yay Wendy, yay, round of applause for Wendy. I'm so pleased. I've got no idea which one is my favourite. There's so many in here that are so different, and I really, really love them all. I just think it's so cool. Okay, that's it guys, and that can go and sit on my shelf now. Yay, looks lovely. Thank you so much for coming along on this series with me. And thank you, Laurie, once again. Absolutely thoroughly enjoyed the HeartLubs, or the Book of Hearts series. Okay, everyone, you all have a great day, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.